It's your boy Big Bird coming to you live from the Absolute Studios. Act like you got some sense, smash the like and subscribe button. It goes a long way, helps the channel. We appreciate it. Also share the content, because that's what we do around here. We are in season 6. I repeat, we are in season 6. Whoever thought we'd make it this far? Talking some NFL, we also talk college football, we talk some college basketball, and we talk a lot about the NBA. Not personal attacks on people's personal life, but we also get some boxing in as well. Plus the hip-hop albums. So sit back, relax, get you some laughs in. This is Big Bird. Your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the Absolute Studios on a frozen Monday here in the Midwest. I think the high today is going to be about 34. So if you got to get your pets out, get them out early, then get them back in where it's nice and warm. Crazy show lined up for you today because life be lifing. So I got some NBA news. I've got some NFL news. We've got all kind of things in motion. What's going on around the world of sports? But we're going to start in the NBA. We got segments on the Detroit Pistons. This is JB Bickerstaff, your Coach of the Year candidate. The Pistons are number 1 in the Eastern Conference. They play great team ball. We'll go ahead and break that down. We'll pivot. We'll talk some Cavs basketball, the team that he did leave, why he left, and have they fallen off. The Cavs, they set all kind of records, and then they got upset by the Indiana Pacers in last year's Eastern Conference playoffs. Find out where we go with that. And then, are the Magic serious? Paolo Banchero and the Magic, is this the year they get out of the second round? I don't know, but I'd like to go ahead and see it. We'll follow that up with what's going on in Milwaukee. What is going on in Milwaukee? Doc Rivers, does he need to be fired? Because Milwaukee, for all the weaponry they have, for all of the different additions they've had to the team, they're 10th in the Eastern Conference right now. And that's bad. And then we'll chase that down with the Washington Wizards. They have historically been bad. Doesn't matter who you put down there. They are still bad. And I don't know what it's going to take to turn that thing around in D.C. These stories and many more when we come back from a rap album. It's your boy Big Vern. Give me a beat. What up? It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the Absolute Studios, and we pushing a new rap album this month. The Game and DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills. Every movie needs a trailer. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be Caviar and Cartier. That's pretty cold. Can I? That's dope too. With Eric Bellinger, oh my God. Clown emojis. I feel like some of these dudes who got heat with me on these YouTube streets are clown emojis. Good enough. Quarter zips and matcha. Yo, that one was hard. Who did that beat? That was crazy. Coast Guards and Blood Tears. The Game and DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills. Every movie needs a trailer. In stores now. Yo, shout out to Game and DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills. Every movie needs a trailer. Make sure you go ahead and peep that. So, the Detroit Pistons, number 1 in the Eastern Conference, and we're going to start with that. JB Bickerstaff, he's got to be an early Coach of the Year candidate. When he was run out of Cleveland, many people felt like he got a raw deal. Now, he built the Cavs into a contender, and he was second-guessed and undercut by upper management, making it highly contentious to where he would get dressed down sometimes in a locker room in front of players. And that does your club I'm talking about you do them a disservice when you have the GMs and the upper management coming into the locker room berating a coach and calling this man everything but a child of God. Now, when he landed in Detroit, first of all, it's with an organization where he's appreciated. And the turnover from last year to this year, it is noticeable. That's why I ask, is he an early candidate for Coach of the Year? Now, he's doing all of this with young players and very few veterans. The average age of the Detroit Pistons is 25 years young. That's great because as much as young players are out here and they get a lot of flack, these guys are actually listening and playing the right way. Now, Bickerstaff, he has two guys playing for, like I said, he's got guys playing for one another. He's got guys communicating on defense. They're protecting the rock. As easy as it sounds, it's harder seeing it executed. I don't care if you've coached at the Pop Warner level. You can preach till you're dead in the face about blocking out, rebounding, putting a hand on your man. And I'm talking about young players will get out there and be intimidated. It's almost like herding cats. But again, credit to JB and what he's able to get out of guys. The core group of guys, Jalen Duren, Seward Thompson, Jaden Ivey, Cade Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart. All of these guys are between the ages of 21 and 23. And when you have a young core like that and you are not down a shit ton of money, the Detroit Pistons not only did well from the front office, they did well in the draft, they did well in the acquisition of players. It was getting the right coaching staff in place. And I felt like the Pistons, they've made that turn. Now, the defense that Detroit runs is really effective on the interior. You know, it's a base scheme where you put Duren and Stewart in drop coverage as rim protectors. Now, that means that the ball screens, when they come up, they can always drop down towards the paint. This allows guards to fight over or fight through screens, and it pushes the ball handlers into the mini, where Duren or Stewart can make only, like I said, they can make a play on the ball, or they can stop them from taking that mid-range jump shot. And you can defend the slasher as well. So in a pick and roll situation or pick and pop, you would have Duren catch people at either the left elbow, right elbow. You can catch them out, or their arms are so long that when they can, when people try to go ahead and not only get you to bite on a pick and they've got the roller, you can actually put your hand down and disrupt that in the passing lane for bounce passes. It's actually a genius move, tell you the truth. It's a genius move. Again, they can defend against slashers. They become rim protectors. It plays to their strengths. You don't catch guys out on the island. I mean, what's not to like about that? What is not to like about that? Again, that's why you come here. Because the things that we just break down, we have a serious conversation. I don't watch a lot of TV, so I'm not going to react to fake sports. And no, I'm just going to tell you what I see, the breakdown. This is how it's defended. This is how you have to play up and take away a team's strengths and what plays to another team's weaknesses and how you can exploit those. But yeah. That being said, Detroit is a hell of a team. They should be on all of the marquee outfits for the NBA. Now, this, again, you're focusing on Duren's strengths and you're focusing on Isaiah Stewart's strengths because they can stop you in the mid-range. They can stop you in the mid-range and they can actually take out the roller and make a play on the ball also. But you don't get them in situations because switching defense is where everybody is when you have a guy trying to play off of a guy. Sometimes when you switch too much, you're going to get caught in a mismatch. And that's where the problems will pop up. Because there's no reason Jalen Duren should be guarding somebody like Steph Curry in space on a wing. No way. No way. You don't have to chase the smaller player who's real squirrely and who can get around. And like I said, credit to them having that kind of defensive scheme in place that can work well with what they have. And they've got the third best defense overall. It doesn't matter if you got guys who can light it up. You have to stop somebody. And that's what helps the good teams become great teams. Yeah, you can score the ball, but if you can't stop anybody, you better not get tired. And I think JB's got the horses to finish the deal. I really think he's got the horses to finish the deal. However, Pistons, you got a great coach. Cleveland, it's your loss. They're number one in the NBA right now at 20-5. Yeah, check them out. Check them out. But if you are in the D, go ahead and hit me up. It's your boy Big Vern.
Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments whether you agree or disagree. Let me know what's going down. It's your boy Big Vern. We'll be back.